December's truck attack at a Berlin Christmas market gave reporters an opportunity to ask President-elect Donald Trump about whether he is reconsidering his proposed ban on Muslim refugees.
Hey, you know my plans all along, and I've been proven to be right, 100% correct. What's happening is disgraceful.
There is still uncertainty about what his refugee policy will be, but according to experts, President Trump will have the ability to change refugee policy at any time. Lavinia Lemon is the CEO of the U.S. Committee for Refugees and Immigrants.
President Trump would be able to stop all resettlement as he sees fit, either certain groups or everyone.
As a candidate, Trump called for a total ban on Muslims entering the United States after the San Bernardino, California shooting.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
The announcement was a big boost to his campaign, but experts warned religious criteria could create a credibility problem for the U.S. Former Ambassador Ruben Brigidi supervised U.S. refugee programs in Africa.
What would be problematic for us is the institution of a religious test, not only for refugees, but for anybody seeking to come into the United States, something that is fundamentally antithetical to our values and to who we are as a country.
Trump would later comment that it would be a temporary ban until a security assessment was completed. But as Syrian refugees began streaming into Europe, Trump had this to say about the Obama administration's plans to double the number of Syrian refugees admitted to the U.S. in 2017.
We don't know anything about them. We don't know where they come from, who they are. There's no documentation. We have our incompetent government people letting them in by the thousands. And who knows, maybe it's ISIS.
According to Lavinia Lemon, after 9/11, President Bush halted refugees from entering the U.S. for 6 months to conduct a security review. The result was a 2-year, 21-step vetting process involving multiple security agencies.
The risk of people that come through this highly scrutinized program for the purpose of doing violence in the United States is extremely, extremely low.
Trump has vowed to send Syrian refugees already in the U.S. back when he takes office.
It is against international law to knowingly send back somebody who is fleeing and designated has refugee status back to their country of flight. It is called refoulement. It is one of the cardinal sins in international humanitarian law.
Refugee experts speculate that Trump will place a ban on refugees from conflict areas of the world, pending another security review. That will affect 40 to 45% of all refugees brought into the U.S. Jeff Swicord, VOA News, Washington.